And good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming in here tonight. We are live on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. Joelvis with you here once again for Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football. We welcome you to Orange City. We are live here from Dave Villos Stadium, the home of Northwestern College and the home of tonight's Class 2A District 1 football matchup between Central Lyon George Little Rock and Unity Christian. These two teams come in with a lot on the line, both 1-1 in district play and needing to cement themselves and give them an edge heading into the last couple weeks to decide who is going to make it into the playoffs. Unity Christian 2-3 overall, went 1-3 in non-district play. Dropped their first game of district play at West Lyon before picking up a huge win last Friday night over in Sheldon. A big win for them to get to 1-1 in district play. For the Lions, they went 3-1 in district or non-district, or 2-1 in non-district play. Came out, got a big win in the first week of district play over Sheldon, and then dropped a heartbreaker in overtime last Friday night to Cherokee. That's where they sit at 3-2, both 1-1 in Class 2A District 1. West Lyon sits on top of the district right now as they sit there with that perfect 2-0 record in district play. They are undefeated on the season, well ranked in the state rankings, as we know, for the Wildcats. Then in that second spot, you've got Cherokee as they sit at 1-1 as well, but they picked up a win against us in overtime, but they dropped their first district play game to Western Christian, a tight one in that one. Then the Lions are in there. Western Christian is in that mix as well as Unity Christian. So very close battle. Obviously, West Lyon at the top, and the rest of us will be battling it out for the final three spots in the district. And it's going to take each and every game. And we talked to Coach Curtis Eben a little bit earlier this week. You'll hear from him in the pregame how it gives us a playoff mentality. Still with 3 weeks to go in the regular season, we know we got to come ready to play. We got to put it on the line each and every time we touch the field over the next couple weeks. As we said, we talked to Coach Eben a little bit, talked about last week's game against Cherokee and what he thought of that game and how we kind of let that one slip through our fingers in a game he really thought we should have won. We played well enough to win, just did not execute in the crucial times and made some crucial errors there late in the ball game. But we also got to talk to Unity Christian head coach Seth Swiderski about his Unity Christian squad and a team that he feels is growing every week and a team that he thinks is getting better and better, and really liked what he saw last week against Sheldon over in Sheldon. He thinks they put the pieces together and they can carry that momentum into this week. Want to take a time here to let you know what's coming up around the corner on our broadcast network. Check us out tomorrow night as the high school pops concert will be here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network at 7:30. Coming up on Monday, we'll have 7th and 8th grade volleyball versus Rock Valley at 4:15. On Tuesday, we'll have 7th grade volleyball versus Sheldon. And also on Tuesday, we'll have 8th grade football versus Sioux Center. Both of those at 4:15 as well. And then coming up Tuesday night as well, we've got JVR, JV, and varsity volleyball against Unity Christian at home. JVR, JV starts at 5:30. The varsity will start at about 6:50. We do invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel if you have not done so before. All you do is click the subscribe button, and that allows us to let you know when we post videos and start live broadcasts. And as always, we invite you to follow Central Lyon on Facebook and Twitter, and we'll keep you up to date on all the things happening around the Lyon School District. Big thank you to our sponsors as well: Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papic Motors, Pepsi Cola Bottling, Sanford Health, and Seaport Foltz Insurance and Real Estate are great sponsors that make our coverage here possible. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll hear from Coach Curtis Eben. But before that, we'll get together with the head coach of the Knights, Unity head coach Seth Swiderski, when we return to Lyon football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
$62, Coach. $62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Unity Christian football with the head coach of the night, Seth Swiderski. Coach, thanks for joining us here today.
Yeah, no problem, Joel. Thanks for having me.
Coach, let's talk a little bit about your night football team. Kind of an up and down season so far. Some losses in there, some wins in there, but you're riding a high coming off a win last week against Sheldon. Tell us a little bit about what your night team looks like so far this year.
Yeah, a lot of growth, like you mentioned, some ups and downs, some early battles that we had first couple games in the season, had opportunities to win, and just a lot of youth in certain areas and growing and trying to learn what it takes to play a full 4 quarters and win football games. And yeah, some bad injuries to start the year, but we've been pretty healthy since then. So yeah, just trying to grow each week.
Well, let's talk about last week specifically. You were able to put up some big numbers against Sheldon. What are some of the positives that you were able to take away from that game last week?
Yeah, we try not to dwell on 1 week too much, whether it's a win or a loss. We're trying to move on and get to the next week, but certainly a confidence builder for the guys, and able to see some things click offensively, and we've been playing pretty well defensively throughout the whole year, but offensively to get some things rolling and have some success both running the ball and passing the ball. So looking to just feed off of that and try to use that as motivation to repeat and try to seek that level of execution each week.
Well, we'll move on here to the next week, as you said, and Class 2A District 1, it is tough each and every week. It's going to be a battle. This week you got another one in Central Lyon, Georgia Little Rock.
Yeah, you said it best. It is a battle each and every week, which makes it really exciting. It makes it really fun seeing all the great coaches that we have in this district, and just the game planning and the preparation week to week, and seeing where teams stack up. And so yeah, really looking forward to competing against a really good football program in Central Lyon, and some good size and some really good athletes spread around the field. And yeah, just looking to see where we stack up.
When you get a chance to look at the tape, what are some things you see about the Lions where you think you might have an edge?
Really, we just it comes down to decision making and protecting and taking care of the ball. We got to do some good things with that, and when we have openings, take advantage of those. We need to use our athletes and be explosive and try to get them out in space, and which means we need to be able to run the ball to set that up, have some success running the ball, and defensively we just need to put together a full 4 quarters and stay sound with our assignments. And we're a little bit smaller than most of the teams we play, so we just got to play with an edge and play with some physicality and use our athleticism the best that we can.
When you get into tough football games, especially in district play, how important is it that you get this game at home?
It's huge. Looking at district right now, we see West Lyon right up at the top and Sheldon down towards the bottom, but the other 4 of us right in between, all 1-1 right now. Seeing some really close contested battles between some of the teams, and yeah, it's really 4 teams fighting for 3 playoff spots right now. So having this opportunity at home, came out and competed with Central Lyon last year, tied at halftime. We just gotta come out and compete again and try to finish, and yeah, a win would be huge.
Well, you talked about it a little bit earlier. You had some early season injuries. Here we are midway through the season, and as you said, when you're battling for a playoff spot, how is your team looking injury-wise here for the final stretch?
We have a couple two-way starters that got hurt week 1 and then week 2 that are out for the year. so that certainly doesn't help. But having those injuries early on allowed for some other guys to step up and start getting some game reps and a lot more practice reps too. And so injuries are a part of the game, and you hate to see it when you start to know the kids more and more, but just having the next man up mentality and realizing that every guy on the team is important and what they do in practice every day really matters. Just seeing the growth and the learning that has taken place has been really good.
When it comes down to a game like this between you and Central Lyon George Little Rock, it's going to be the little things that matter in this game, and it could be one play that really decides things. What are some of the key factors and some of those little things that you guys need to take care of to try and come away with a win?
Yeah, that's what I told the guys. I mean, we're essentially preparing for a playoff game these last 3 weeks. That's really what it comes down to, and they may come down to one game, so making sure that we're physically and mentally ready on each and every play and giving the extra effort that it takes. And that's really what it comes down to, is just getting the guys to buy into just that little bit of extra effort, that little bit of extra edge. And you never know when you might make a chase down tackle and force a fumble, or when you might block a punt, or when you might need to recover an onside kick or anything like that. So just staying on our toes, staying locked in, and really just comes down to executing what our assignment is and trusting the people around us as well.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you spending some time with us here this week, and we wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Joel. Thanks for having me.
That is the head coach of the Unity Christian Knights, Seth Swiderski. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
And we welcome you back to the pregame show. It's time to talk Central Lyon George Little Rock football with the head coach of the Lions, Curtis Eben. Coach, thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Joel.
Coach, let's talk about last week a little bit. A letdown on our side, a home game against Cherokee, and our guys just never really got in a rhythm from the start of the whistle.
Yeah, I really thought we won the special teams and the defensive battle. I thought those 2 phases of the game were extremely well. I thought defensively, they put the offense in great position to score early. We had fumble recovery and got that early touchdown, blocked a field goal, got the ball, again down by the red zone there. I thought the defense played, extremely well throughout for the most part of that game. And the downside was the offensive side of the ball. We just couldn't get things. Rolling with our offense, and it just seems like, from coverages to alignment, we were just always, up front. We didn't do the things that we normally do, the CLGLR type of football that we play, and so it was a tough game. It was I felt like it was a slow-paced game because of the momentum thing. We just couldn't keep that momentum rolling, and but again, we go back to work this week, and we've had a good week of practice, and so that's the good side of things.
Well, and as you said, with the offense not getting rolling and not staying, keeping the pace of play up, it really hurt us when the opportunities presented itself. We couldn't capitalize.
No, there's, again, tight games like that, 2 or 3 plays can decide games, and, we didn't make those plays, and, when you look at the scoreboard and you look at the stats, we only had 150 yards of offense, it just wasn't good enough. We need to be better than that, but the other side of things is we make one of those plays, and one play against Emmitsburg, we're 5-0, and we feel really good about everything, but we didn't make those plays, so here we sit at 3-2, and, our guys, we know where we're at, but we got to play better football.
Well, and it sets us up. We put that one behind us. We move on to this week, and you head on the road to a team that we've struggled with in the past. They always do stuff against us that just kind of causes some fits. we go on the road to Unity Christian.
Yeah, you're right. Again, there's been some very good games the last couple of years, all the way back from 2020 when, it was a tight battle in the playoffs, and since then, they got good athletes, and just controlling those good athletes from the quarterback to wide receiver, we got to recognize where they're at. But, Unity they're very well coached. They got good athletes, and, they're always tough to beat.
Well, we look at Unity. They obviously have the Bosma brothers out there, a quarterback and receiver duo out there, but a couple other guys that fit into their scheme. What are some of the things that we're going to do out there to try and see if we can't push the edge?
Yeah, we really is going to start up front again for us, offensive line wise. We got to control the line of scrimmage in order for our pass game to work efficiently. We got to control that line of scrimmage. And last week at times we didn't do that. So we've had a big week of practice, understanding what our responsibilities are, where to attack, and Friday night we need to do a better job of doing those things. And so defensively, we got to recognize what 3 is, like you said. 5 is their H-back. He'll split out, and so between 3 and 5, and a couple of the receivers, they like to spread the ball around. So we got to really do a nice job of mixing our coverages up and showing different looks and doing little things better than we did in the weeks before.
Well, we talked about coming into this one 3-2, obviously 1-1 in district play. It almost gives a middle of the season game like this some playoff implications on it, and our boys got to be ready to play.
Absolutely. Moving forward, every game is almost a playoff, game in that situation. We just got to play better football, and our guys got to bring some attitude and some effort every week in and week out. And, we're close to breaking that bubble, and we just got to get comfortable in what we're doing within those games to get out of that bubble. So, offensive line-wise to quarterback, running back, receivers, those guys all, we've had a good week of practice. They've really understood the things that we're making mistakes on consistently, and we got to get better.
What is it like when we go down there? This team, compared to some of the teams we've had in the past, is the turf going to help us out a little bit this week?
It's just that sure footing. Orange City's not that far away. It's a nice little bus ride. So we just got to get on that bus and get focused and get off and play good football. And, it's no doubt with that field, we haven't always played our best football, but, really our guys just got to do what they do, and we got to do it better. It's almost, Unity's the same way. That's not really their home field either. They don't practice every day in a field that they see every day. And so, again, for us, we just got to set the tempo early with our offensive line and get our quarterback, running back going, and which will hopefully open up our pass game, and then we can start doing little things better.
Well, you talk about those little things. We talk about them every week. What do we got to do to make sure that we come out of Orange City with a win?
Like I said, we got to be more consistent up front on the offensive side, especially. We got to be more consistent blocking on the edge with our receivers, and defense guys play consistent, win the special teams battle, which we will do.
Well, Coach, we appreciate your time each and every week, and we wish you the best of luck tonight.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
That is the head coach of the Central Lyon George Little Rock Lions, Curtis Eben. We'll be back with more of the pregame show when we return.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, Certified Public Accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit ePremierBank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Good evening, everybody, and once again, we welcome you here to Friday Night Lights here in Orange City. Joel Viss with you, alongside Matt Cook, our cameraman, and our production assistant here tonight. We're ready to bring you Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network. As you can see, our captains making their way out onto the field for the coin toss. We are live from De Villos Stadium, the home of Unity Christian, here tonight on the campus of Northwestern College. A beautiful, nice turf field. You heard Coach Curtis Even talk about it. We talk about speed on turf. We also talk about good footing, where you can get your feet into it and really get a good push off with it. As we see, the coin toss has gone. The Lions have won the toss, and they will elect to defer. Lions, as always, if they win the toss, they will defer to the second half. Unity Christian will accept the football to start the game here, and they will be moving from left to right here on your video screen. Once again, we thank our fine sponsors for making our coverage here possible. And we're ready for football here on a Friday night. Both these teams come in 1-1 in district play. The Lions at 3-2 overall, but Unity Christian 2-3. Starting on the Lions defense here tonight, up front there on the defensive end spots, you got Jack Kroll on one side and Zach Drent on the other. The defensive tackles in the middle, Sam Christensen and Levi Kramer. Linebackers Drew Cooper-Schmidt and Jeff T. Ramon. Defensive backs Gavin Bruns, Matt Elbert, Liam Vanderzee, Weston Frecking, and Brady Kirch, the starting defense for the Lions. Jeff T. Ramon up to do the kicking duties here for Central Lyon George Litterock. Jeff T. does a fantastic job kicking the ball. He was a little down on himself last week. Normally he likes to boot that thing. He likes to see touchbacks through the end zone, and was a little short last week, so we'll see what he can come up with this time. Standing back at their own 5-yard line are Unity Christian and the Knights. Jeff Tate gives it a boot. It's a short kick, and they're going to come up on it. Ball hits the ground, and they have to pick it up. Now they're going to start making their way through. Has a seam around the outside. Does get out to the 30-yard line. It's Jacob Breen. Breen, the sophomore wide receiver for the Knights, does a nice job of fielding that off the hop. Unity comes out on the offensive side of the ball. Dylan Bosma, the quarterback, the junior, and his brother Braden Bosma out at wide receiver, number 3. You'll see him a lot tonight. Those are the focal points of this offense. Those two brothers know how to get the ball to each other. Four wide to start things off here for the Knights. Bosma in the backfield there with Weston Huseman to his left. Trips to the bottom side of your screen. You'll see Bosma go in motion. He gets the handoff right away. It's Braden. He's got the corner, and down the sidelines he goes. Braden Bosma's cut loose there. He'll cut it back across. Brady Kirch will bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 25 to the 24, and a big gainer on first down for the Knights, and they are in business. 46-yard run for Braden Bosma on the jet sweep. And that's a great start right now for the Knights as they are deep in Lion territory right off the bat. First down and 10 at the Lion 24-yard line, just 30 seconds into this one. Pistol formation this time for the Knights. They'll send a single wide out each way. Dylan Bosma sits in that pistol formation, hands off to Huseman. Huseman going nowhere, but bounces off of it, makes something out of it, and gets downfield. Huseman was hit in the backfield by middle linebacker Cooper Schmidt, but could not bring him down. He scoots out to the corner and gets downfield for 7 yards. Huseman is the featured back here. Out of the 120 carries that Unity Christian has run this year, Huseman has 70 of them. Second down and 3 now for the Knights as they moved inside the Lion red zone down to the 17-yard line. Pistol formation once again, twins to your top side, single man to the bottom. Here comes a man in motion, but they'll hand off Huseman again over the left side. He is wrapped up after a gain of maybe 1. Wow, they might not even give him that. No gain as the Lions pursued that one well. And it'll be third down and 3. So the Lions force a third down and 3. Obviously 4 down territory here for Unity. Knights will try and push the edge here. One of those things you need to look out for is Jonah DeYoung, number 5. He gets a lot of these short passes underneath. You see him line up here in the slot position on the bottom side of your screen. Bosma in that shotgun formation. He'll drop back to pass, looks left side, going to heave it for the end zone. Ball batted away by Frecking. Weston Frecking doing a great job in coverage there as he ran foot for foot with the open wide receiver and then gets a hand up right at the last second and knocks it away. Big fourth down here on the opening drive. Lions looking to dig in on the defensive side of the ball. It would be a huge stop here for the Lions if they can force a turnover on downs, especially after the way this game started on the first play. 10:19 to play here in the first quarter. Shotgun empty formation for Unity on fourth down. Ball on the Lions 17. Man in motion. It's Bosma. He'll keep it himself, but 2 men in motion. Early movement will push him back. Jacob Breen went in motion, but it was Braden Bosma, the wide receiver, in at quarterback. And he took off on the run, but 2 men moving, an illegal shift, will push them back 5 more yards. That is a break for the Lions as now it is fourth down and 8. Going to make this a little bit tougher on the Knights. Knights will move up here and see what they can come up with. Ball now spotted at the Lion 22-yard line. Braden Bosma had a 46-yard run to open the ball game, get them down inside of Lion territory. And now the Lions looking to stand up on defense. Shotgun formation up back there in front of him. 3 left, single man right. Back to pass. Going to go all for it, looking for a jump ball. Braden Bosma goes up. He's got it. Bosma went up over top of Gavin Bruns. A jump ball came down, got the foot in, and knocked out of bounds at the 1, but it's first down and goal. 21-yard reception to Braden Bosma on fourth down, and the Knights are threatening with 10 minutes to go. .07 on the clock here in the first quarter. Knights will come up first and goal. They are inside the 1-yard line. Pistol formation. Huseman stands behind Bosma. Bosma calls it out, low snap, gets it off there. Huseman's hit, fighting for the goal line. He spins around, and they will say he is short of the goal line. Sam Christensen got his paws on him and brought him down for no gain. And it looks like he is down too. He got spun around and twisted, and Huseman is down. He is in pain, grabbing the face mask. And we'll see exactly what they're looking at. Looks like a leg, hopefully nothing too major. But we'll take a break. We'll take a timeout here as we tend to the injured player. We'll come back with more Central Lyon George Little Rock Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back at Dave Velo Stadium here, and you see the assistants there helping off the injured player. We thought at first it was Weston Huseman. It is not. It is Caleb Obink. Sophomore tailback there. Obink getting some help. Can't put any pressure on that right side as he is being assisted back to the sidelines. Tough break there. Knights will come back into formation here. And Braden Bosma coming in at the quarterback wildcat position. He's going to keep it himself, just pushes the pile ahead, and Braden Bosma is in for the 1-yard touchdown run. And the Knights have struck first. Braden Bosma, he was the focal point. We knew he would. He's got a reception on that drive, a 46-yard run, and a 1-yard touchdown here for Braden Bosma as he puts the Knights up 6-0 with 9:36 to go in the game, or in the first quarter, I should say. Huseman on to do the kicking duties. He will put the ball up, and he will put the ball through. 9:36 to go in the first quarter. 7-0. Unity Christian leads Central Lyon George Little Rock. We'll be back to Orange City with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Orange City, Joel Viss with you here. Unity Christian strikes first, got a big play on the first play from scrimmage, a 46-yard run for Braden Bosma. Then a big fourth down conversion for Bosma on the reception down to the 1-yard line, and then he finishes it off with a 1-yard touchdown run. 7-0 early here for Unity Christian. They take the early edge. Now a short kickoff angling towards the sidelines, and Jeff Terramone will just fall on it at the 20-yard line. Thought he was going to let it go out of bounds, but the ball kind of died on him, and he just had to jump on it and get possession. So a nice kick there sets the Lions up. First down and 10 on their 20-yard line. Lions first possession here of the night with 9.5 to go in this first quarter. We'll see if they can come out and match the offensive output there by the Knights. Jaden Dale, the sophomore quarterback, with sophomore tailback Michelet Saddam in the backfield. Twin receivers here to the bottom side, single man up top. You'll see Cooper Schmid shift now from right to left. Handoff goes to Saddam. He is blown up in the backfield, nothing doing. And Unity Christian comes exploding through the line of scrimmage with little to no resistance. Clock on the move at second down and 11, now at the 19-yard line. Thomas Herbert, the wide receiver here on the bottom side of your screen. Jason Huygens to the top side. Matt Elbert will jump into there. On the bottom side, Michelet out 5 wide. Empty backfield for Dale. Elbert comes in motion. He'll get the handoff and loses the footing, and the knee goes down as he tries to cut it up the field. Another yard loss, and the Lions go in the wrong direction. Lions showing a little bit of a wrinkle in their offense there, bringing Elbert in motion and the handoff. Actually going to show him for a 2-yard loss as the knee went down back at the 17-yard line. 2 plays and 3 yards back there for the Lions. Now stuck in third down and long. 4 wide, 3 here to the bottom side. Single man up top. Dale in a passing situation. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to run. He's going to try and get away. Does get back across the 20 to the 21-yard line for a pickup of 4, but well short of the first down, and the Lions will be forced to punt this ball away. So a quick 3 and out for the Lions will give the ball back to the Knights. And it looks like they should have some pretty solid starting field position. Braden Bosma is going to stand back at his own 45-yard line, waiting to receive the punt. Cooper Schmidt fields it cleanly. Now he's going to tuck. He's going to go. Now tries to kick it away, and it is not a good kick. It bounces at the 30-yard line. Lions were looking to show a fake. Then Cooper Schmidt thought otherwise, tried to kick the ball away, and it's a 9-yard punt and gives the ball back to Unity Christian with outstanding field position. Knights take over in plus territory at the Lion 31 with 7:41 to go in the first quarter and leading by 7. Knights break the huddle. They'll send twin receivers here to the bottom side. Single man up top, pistol formation for Bosma and Huseman deep in the backfield. Bosma, first snap, hands off Huseman, left side. He bounces it, does pick up a few yards, still fighting for yardage. And finally, the whistles will blow for forward progress as he breaks it down to the 28, and it'll be a 3-yard gain. So second down and 7. Clock moving. Unity looking to go up by 2 scores here after forcing the 3 and out and the poor punt. Second down and 7. Bosma going to be the lone receiver up to the top side of your screen, 3 wide to the bottom. Dylan Bosma in the shotgun position here. He will fake the hand, drops back to pass. Now he dumps it out of the backfield. Bosma was well covered. Weston Frecking was there, had some over-the-top help from Kirch as they looked like they were going to get him in single coverage. Could not find it, and the relief pass to Huseman was incomplete. Third down and 7 now. Lions need a big one here. A negative play on this would maybe make Unity think about punting away. Any kind of positive gain is going to make them think they're going for it on fourth down. Twin receivers each way, empty backfield now. Out to Braden Bosma. Bosma cuts it up the field. Now it sidesteps a few men. He's up across. He's got a first down. Lions had him hemmed in, but then he gets away, got his back turned. Was Zach Drenth. Ball is carried down to the 19-yard line. The 9-yard pickup for Braden Bosma moves the chains. First and 10 back in the Lions red zone, 6:40 to play in the first quarter. Unity with that 7-0 lead, looking for more. Central Lyon George Litterock. Lions showing a 3 front, and now a timeout will be called. Unity saw the play clock winding down, wants to get it right, and they call a timeout. We'll take one as well, and we'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Back in Orange City, Joel Viss with you here. Central Lion, George Little Rock Lion football. 1st and 10, Unity Christian at the Lions' 19-yard line. Knights lead 7-0 early in this one. Still 6:40 to go in the first quarter. Twins to the top side, single man wide to the bottom side here. Now comes a man in motion, wrapping around. They'll hand off Huseman up the middle. He is blown up in the backfield. Matt Elbert coming down and making the hit and knocking him down for about a 3-yard loss. That was a great play by the defense there. 2nd down and 13. Lions have been able to get Unity in a couple bad situations, but been able to bail themselves out. Braden Bosma carrying the load here tonight, whether it's running or catching the ball. He has been the man. He stands here wide to the bottom side of your screen now with 4 wide. Shotgun formation for the Knights. Dylan Bosma back to pass, pump fakes. He's going to go deep over the top and big time contact, and flags will fly. Gavin Bruns just ran clear in to the wide receiver, Braden Bosma, and that'll be pass interference and a 15-yard gain. There is no such thing as incatchable in high school football, so the contact will go against the Lions. So it'll be half the distance to the goal is where they will mark it. It'll stay 2nd down. It'll be about 2nd down and roughly 6 or so. I have a feeling they're going to spot it at about the 15. Oh, now they're going to go even farther and go down to the 11-yard line. So it'll be 2nd down and roughly 2. Knights back up on the line of scrimmage, looking to go up by 2 scores if they can convert here. And now we have some discussions with the officials. The officials here on the bottom side discussing maybe the clock management, or maybe they're spotting the placement of the ball. Now we'll get a explanation here as they'll come over, talk to Coach Swiderski on the sidelines, explain what the situation of why, probably want to discuss why it wasn't a 15-yarder, because they were outside the 20, and why it is half the distance to the goal. So more discussions going on here with the referee and Coach Seth Swiderski of Unity Christian. Now we should see the referee come back across and ready for play. And it will be set. 2nd down and 2 at the 11-yard line. Dylan Bosma will step into that pistol formation. He's got 3 wide. Huseman stands behind him. Bosma calls it out, hands off to Huseman. He is blown up in the backfield. Cooper Schmidt all over that one. Knocks him down for a loss of 1. So they'll back him up. It'll be 3rd down and 3 now. Ball back at the 12-yard line. Lions once again looking for a defensive stop. Going to have to do it twice. Definitely 4-down territory here. Wouldn't be surprised to see that Wildcat formation come back into play where Braden Bosma goes into the quarterback spot. Confusion here on Unity's as the play clock is now hit 10. They might have to burn a second time out here as they hustle up on the line. 4 wide, 1 second to go, and they do get it off just barely. Underneath, little screen pass, they find their open man, and walking it in for the touchdown is Weston Huseman. A 12-yard reception, and Weston Houston has them on the board again. 13-0 the lead now. Huseman will come on to do the kicking duties for Unity once again. Last time, very close to being blocked, and this one is going to be it is no good. Under the crossbar it goes, so the score remains 13-0. Unity Christian on top by 2 scores. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Back in Orange City, 13-0, Unity Christian on top of Central Lion George Little Rock with just under 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. Unity Christian has scored on both of their opening drives. The Lions have been held to a 3-and-out and a poor punt. Short kick right up the middle is fielded, and the Lions start moving it back up the field. Nice job by the upback to make the catch and field it in the air. That is Jason Huygens as he brings it back to the 40-yard line. So the Lions with some decent starting field position. Now we got to see if they can do something with it. Not a very strong outing the last time, as they only picked up 1 yard of offense before punting the ball away. Lions down by 2 scores. We saw this the last time we played a school from Orange City. MOC Floyd Valley had us down 2 scores early in the first quarter. Lions able to come back. Can they do it again? Lions in their traditional set. They'll hand off. Saddam goes right side, bites through 1 tackle, fights forward for about 2, maybe 3 yards. Looks like they will mark the ball right on the 42-yard line. So a pickup of 2 for Michelet. Be 2nd down and 8 here for the Lions. Trying to get something rolling here. If nothing else, you want to flip the field position. Lions come out in the pistol formation. Twins here to the bottom side. Single man up top. Handoff goes Saddam again. Michelet breaks free. Michelet down the sidelines across the 40 to the 35. And that burst of lightning out of Michelet has the Lions a first down. Big run for Michelet. Well blocked up front. He got to the second level. And Michelet showed his moves. 23-yard run for Michelet has his first down and 10. And the Lions trying to play with some tempo. Ball on the 35-yard line. Twins right. Single man left. That is Herbert. Lions call it out. They're going to hand off Michelet right side, trying to bounce it out. Nothing doing this time. He'll be dropped in the backfield. Well read that time by Unity Christian. Coming up making the tackle was Paul Pullman, the junior defensive tackle. Michelet dropped for a loss of 2 back at the 37-yard line. Second down and 12 for the Lions. Herbert and Elbert here on the bottom side. Huygens wide to the top side. Shotgun formation for Dale. Dale's going to fake the hand, keep it himself. He works left side. He'll be wrapped up from behind, brought down at about the 32. Should be a gain of about 5. Be third down and about 6 or 7, depending on where they spot the football. They will put it at the 32-yard line. So it'll be 7 yards to the first down. Lions, obviously, they'll go for it on 4th down if they need to, as long as they get positive yards here. Lions in that pistol formation once again. Huygens and Elbert up top this time. Handoff goes to Michelet. He's hit in the backfield and brought down. And the Lions will have decision time here. It's going to be 4th down and 9 after a 2-yard loss. Lions look right now like they're going to set up and go for it here on 4th down, trailing by 2 scores in the first quarter, 2 minutes to play in quarter number 1, 13-0, Unity Christian on top. Lions will go for it, 4 wide. They'll send twins each way, shotgun formation. Here comes a man in motion. That is Peterson, rolling out, looking left side, now coming back underneath and throwing it to Michelet, but nowhere to be found. Trying to set up the screen and cannot find it. And the Lions will turn it over on downs. So the big run out of Michelet gets the Lions into night territory, but then the drive stalls out and they turn it over on downs. The Knights will take over on their 3rd offensive set here of the first quarter with 1.5 minutes remaining. Knights lead 13-0 with the football. 1st and 10, ball's on their own 34-yard line. 4 wide here for Dylan Bosma. He brings a man in motion. That's DeYoung. Back to pass, has all sorts of time. He's going deep over the middle, finds his brother Braden at the 37-yard line. He makes the grab out in open space, finally brought down at the 37-yard line. $28-yard reception that time. Braden Bosma over the top from his brother Dylan. First and 10 Knights, ball at the Lion 38-yard line. 3 wide this time, twins up top, single man to the bottom in the shotgun. Man in motion once again. They're going to throw that swing pass out to the right side. And that is Jacob Breen. And Breen still on his feet as he pushes himself down inside the 35 to the 34. Turned what would have been a minimal game into a decent gain of 4 yards. Second down and 6 now for Unity. 30 seconds to go. We'll have to run a play yet here before the end of the quarter as the play clock is at 15. Second down and 6. Knights will come out 3 wide to the left side. Single man here on the bottom. Pistol formation. Handoff is going to go to Huseman. Lions try and wrap up on it. Huseman fights ahead for a couple. Brings it down to the 32. He'll grab 2 yards. And that is how quarter 1 will come to a close. After 1 quarter of play, Unity Christian leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 13-0. We'll take a break and be back with more of Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papick Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papick.com.
Papick Motors makes it so easy.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together, To live, to hope, to heal. Because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Back in Orange City on the campus of Northwestern College, Unity Christian leading Central Lyon George Little Rock 13-0 after one quarter of play. Unity Christian on their third offensive set, and they are in business once again here. Third down and about 5. Ball on the 32-yard line. Here they come on the option over the left side. Dylan Bosman's going to keep it. He'll be run down from behind and tackled at about the 30-yard line. Going to be short of the line to gain. Jack Krall chasing him down from that defensive end spot. 2 yards for Dylan Bosma, his first carry of the night. Fourth down and 2. We've seen Unity convert on these before. Braden Bosma comes in at the quarterback. You got to expect he's going to run it. He's going to go empty backfield. He's been running out of this formation a few times already tonight, and now you're going to get the inside receiver, which is Weston Huseman, to jump and get a false start, and I'll back him up. It'll be fourth down and 7. Still going to go for it will be the Knights on fourth down. Looking to try and make their way into this one. Sam Christensen's going to come out. Jason Huygens will come in. Lions going to show that extra corner, that extra defensive back here. 3 down linemen. Dylan Bosma back in at a quarterback spot. Braden here, the lone man to his left, trying to get some one-on-one coverage with Braden. Back to pass now, and flags will fly once again. And we'll see what this one is. Is this more early movement on Unity? And it is. Another false start against the Knights. We'll back them up another 5. Make it fourth down and 12. That might be what the Lions need. As the ball's back now at the 40-yard line. Looks like the Knights still remain. They're going to go for it in Lion territory on fourth down and 12. And why not? They haven't been stopped yet. 4 wide, 3 up there to the top side. Single man is Bosma here on the bottom. And a timeout going to be called by Coach Swiderski, their second one of the half. With 10:43 to go here in the second quarter, we'll take a timeout as well. Be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
DeNoble Austin and Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin and Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
Back in Orange City, fourth down and 12 for the Knights, and they're going to come out in a punt formation now. And a high snap is corralled, and Unity takes their time. Finally, Braden Bosma gives it a boot, and the ball bounces at the 20-yard line, takes a Lion bounce to the 22. And the Lions finally get a defensive stop on the board, and the offense will take over. 10:32 to play here in the first half. Lions trail by 2 scores. Lions come out on first down here. Pistol formation. They'll send twin receivers up to the left side here on the top side. Single man to the bottom. High snap. Corralled. Still gets it off Michelet. Michelet's got a nice run. He's got a first down. as he carries it out to the 34-yard line, pickup of 12 yards. Couple nice runs so far from Michelet. When the Lions are getting the job done up front, if they open up the seam, the Lions have had good running room. That just hasn't been consistent. First down and 10, Central Lyon George Litterrock's ball on their own 34-yard line. Now they'll go 4 wide and bring trips here to the bottom side. Lions call it out there, fake the hand. It's Dale up the middle, bounces off one man, runs right into a couple defenders. Jacob Downer downfield blocking, but right at the first down marker. Anytime you run into your offensive lineman 10 yards downfield, you know things are going well. 11 yards on the carry, another first down for the Lions. Ball now at the 45-yard line. Clock moving at 9:35 to go here in the half. Lions definitely want to get on the board here, at least cut this in half. No need to get anxious here as you are still in the first half. Shotgun formation for Dale. Fakes the hand, going to keep it himself again. Tucks in. He's got blockers in front. Dale down the middle, now breaks it to the outside, looking for the corner. Down inside the 20 and knocked out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Jaden Dale, a big run for the quarterback. What a great job of seeing it, being patient, followed his blockers. Got everything he could and more. Down to the 16 is where they marked the ball. 39-yard run for Dale. And it looks like we had a helmet come off of a Knight player, so he has to come out of the ball game. First and 10 Lions. Ball on the 16-yard line. Best drive of the night so far for them. Calling it out there. Fake the hand. Quarterback keep again. And Dale will take it inside the 10. Down to about the 8-yard line. Nice big run. Unity Christian has been spying on Michelet all night long, and now the Lions catching them on some over pursuit. Second down and 2. Lions inside the 10-yard line, threatening for the first time here tonight. Shotgun formation once again as the clock is at 8.5 to go in the half. Dale calls it out, calls his own number once again, gets a block from Michelet out in front. He is ripped to the ground, but does have enough for first down yardage. We'll be right at that marker. Should be first down and goal at the 6. Well, now they're going to take a look at it on where it's spotted. The ball's right on the 6, and they do take a look, and we'll say first down and goal. So the Lions first and goal, ball just outside the 5-yard line at the 6. We'll see if they can finish it off here and cut into this Unity Christian lead. Lions got down 2 scores early. First quarter was all Unity Christian. Now the Lions trying to answer here in quarter number 2. Pistol formation for Dale, standing at his own 10, hands off to Michelet, left side, walks it across, great cutback, and a touchdown scores, but a late flag came in, and we'll see if this one stands. That flag comes in the area of a hold, so we'll see here. That might be coming back. Flag flew at about the 3-yard line, right about where Michelet made the cut. It is holding against the Lions, so the 10-yard penalty will march it back to the 16-yard line. It'll be first down and goal once again. So the Lions take the touchdown off the board. Still first down and goal. Lions have been moving the ball effectively here on this drive. See if they can keep it going. Now an official's timeout here, as the sideline judge is coming up here and wants to discuss once again with the referee. think the referees are having a discussion of where the penalty came. Was the penalty at the line of scrimmage or was it downfield? So more discussion on the placement of the ball. And they will say it's at the 16-yard line. Officials give the ready for play. And the Lions will line up. Twin receivers here on the bottom, a single man up top. That's Herbert. Handoff goes to Michelet again. Busts out left side. Michelet looking inside the 5, still on his feet, and gets drug out of bounds at about the 3-yard line. Michelet gets everything back that he needed. And they will give him the 4-yard line is where they're going to say he stepped out. So a 12-yard run for Michelet. Second down and goal now. Ball at the 4-yard line for the Lions. Clock moving at 7:40 to go here in the first half. Lions bring in the heavy package. Unity Christian's going to hold everybody in tight. They'll hand off right up the middle. Goes to the big man, Drew Cooperschmidt, and he falls into the end zone for the Lion touchdown. 4-yard run for Drew Cooperschmidt has the Lions on the board and have cut this to a 1-score lead. Lions will come out here in their swinging gate formation. Logan Koob, sophomore kicker, on to do the kicking duties. Jaden Dale, the holder. Levi Kramer, the long snapper. Snap from Kramer is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and that is good as well. 7:29 to go in the first half. 13-6 Unity, or 13-7 Unity Christian leads. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if auto owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Here we are back in Orange City, ready to kick off here. The Lions have cut into the Unity Christian lead. Now a 13-7 ball game in the second quarter. 7:29 to play as Jeff Tague comes on to do the kicking duties once again. Braden Bosma standing back at his own 5-yard line. So is Breen. Big kick that time for Jeff Tay. Will take it down to the 3-yard line. Bosma will return it. Bosman cuts it back to the right side, finds the seam, gets upfield. Gavin Bruns comes up and knocks him down at the 30-yard line. Unity Christian will take over from there. Lions finally got a stop on their last defensive set, so let's see if they can do it once again. If they could force a 3-and-out here, it would be huge, and they could definitely give themselves a feather in their cap. Braden Bosma coming over to the sidelines. Looks like he's got a stinger, that right shoulder hanging. So he'll come over to the sidelines, will not be in there. That is a feather in the cap to the Lions right now, as he has been the offensive weapon for the Knights. Knights will break out. Twins right, single man here to the bottom side of the screen. Huseman in the backfield. Handoff will go to Huseman. No, it's kept by Bosma around the corner. He is wrapped up, brought down. Matt Elbert. What a great open field tackle by Elbert right at the 30-yard line. Give him a gain of 1 for Dylan Bosma. Matt Elbert has played very well so far defensively here tonight. Clock moving at 7 minutes. Braden Bosma still on the sidelines here dealing with that stinger. So he will not be in there. That is going to limit the offensive production here. The Lions got a shot to try and get the ball back with a chance to tie it or take the lead before the half. Man in motion. Here comes DeYoung. They'll run option right side. He'll flip it out to DeYoung. Lions read it well and blow it up in the backfield. Jason Huygens coming up and making the tackle for a big loss back inside the 30 at the 27-yard line. A 4-yard loss that time for DeYoung. Third down and long. Lions got a shot here. Need to step up and get one more stop. Four wide here, three to the bottom side, single man up top. Dylan Bosma in the pistol formation, under 6 to play, back to pass. Now he's going to tuck, steps up, throws back across, has his man. Catch is made by DeYoung, but taken down by Brady Kirch at the 36-yard line. And that'll be 4th down, and the Knights will be forced to punt this one away. Lions deciding not to use a timeout, and they're going to save them all for the offensive side. On to do the punting duties here. Not sure who it is. Normally it is Braden Bosma, but not this time as Bosma's on the sidelines. Ball is botched and dropped, and the Lions recover it. Is Drew Cooperschmidt at the 39-yard line, and the Lions catch a break. It was Braden Bosma coming in to do the punting duties, could not handle the football. Lots of pressure as he tried to get it away. He fumbled it, and the Lions take over. 1st and 10 inside Unity territory. 4:57 to go here in the half. Lions will be in business with just under 5 minutes to play. A shot to tie it or take the lead. Lions send twin receivers up top. Jeff Tay in at a wide receiver up on the top side of your screen with Matt Albert. Huygens here on the bottom. Handoff goes to Michelet right up the middle of the field. Michelet goes inside the 30-yard line down to the 29. That'll be an 11-yard pickup and a 1st down. Lions are starting to get the push up front that they were lacking in the first quarter, showing some life here in quarter number 2. 1st down and 10, Central Lyon George Litterock, clock moving as they move inside the 30-yard line. Pistol formation there. You got Michelet standing behind Jaden. Albert and Ramon up top. Huygens here on the bottom. Dale calls it out, hands it off. Michelet left side once again inside the 25 to the 24. Pickup of 5 yards. Lions moving the ball nicely here right now. Lions only had 150 yards of total offense last week against Cherokee. Right now, they sit at 135 yards here in the first half. All on the ground for Central Lyon George Litterock. 2nd down and 5 for the Lions. Fake the hand. It's Dale up the middle. He's hit immediately, but does fight his way forward for positive gain. Grabs a couple yards. Be 3rd down and short here, about 3rd down and 3. Need to get to the 19. The ball sits right at the 22-yard line. 3:15 to go in the first half. Lions trying to get in the end zone and rally back. They trailed by 2 scores after 1 quarter, trying to get themselves back and make this an even ball game going to the second half. Dale catches it, counter play. Michelet, he's got all sorts of room. Nobody's going to catch Michelet. And Michelet Saddam walks it in for the Lion touchdown. 22 yards for Michelet. And the Lions are tied it up, and they've got a chance to take the lead with 2:51 to go here in the first half. First quarter was all Unity Christian. The Lions had no life. Unity was marching it all over them. Here in quarter number 2, the Lions have come roaring back, and they have the score tied, now looking to take the lead with Logan Coob's leg. Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Lions have the lead, 14-13, with 2:51 to go here in the first half. We'll take a break, and we'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Orange City, the Lions have taken the lead 14-13 after falling behind. This time the Lions come out and they get the edge on a 22-yard touchdown run from Michelet Saddam. Sophomore tailback for the Lions. Jeff Tay on to give the ball a boot again. Braden Bosma back into the ball game here. He stands at the 5-yard line. Saw him come out there on that last series with a stinger. Short kick for Jeff Tay. Doesn't even want to give him a chance at it. Ball rolls by him. He touches it inside the 10. The Lions are in pursuit. Can they get to him? Hashi gets at him at the 10-yard line. Reagan Hashi, the little man, running him down and making the tackle. What a big job there. The Lions get the play they need. Reagan Hashi, we're going to hear from him at halftime. He will be in the Lions Den with us. Looking forward to hearing what he has to say, what he's up to in his senior year at Central Lyon, and makes a big play there. 2:43 to go in the first half. Unity Christian back on offense, but deep in their own territory at the 10-yard line. Lions still with 3 timeouts in their pocket if they decide to use them. Twins left, single man right, pistol formation for the Knights. Man in motion, that's Braden Bosma. They'll fake the hand there, going deep down the sidelines, well over the top, and overthrows his intended receiver at about the 50-yard line. Tice Van Dong was the intended receiver. Unity Tristan trying to go for it all there and try and hit a big one. Clock will stop with 2:37 to go with 2nd down and 10. Unity desperately needs a first down here. They do not want to give the Lions the ball back with all those timeouts and good field position. Pistol formation here again for the Knights. They hand off here to Huseman. He sidesteps a few defenders, carries it out to the 15. Nice little carry of 5 yards for Huseman. Looked like he was going to be hemmed in, but some nifty footwork. Pushes it up ahead to the 15. It'll be 3rd down and manageable. Clock moving here at 2:15 to go. You got to expect that the Lions can force a stop here on 3rd down. They are going to utilize one of their timeouts. 4 wide here for Unity. Twins each way, shotgun formation. Dylan Bosma looks over the defense. He's dropping back to pass. Now he's under pressure. Rolls out, throws back across his body, has a man, but it's incomplete. And the clock will stop with 1:51 to go. And that saves a timeout for the Lions. It looks like we got holding against Unity. Lions will obviously decline that penalty. And they will force Unity to punt this one away. Holding is the call on Unity. Penalty is declined. It'll be 4th and 5. Clock stops on the incompletion. The Lions will get the ball back. and have all timeouts in their pocket. Braden Bosma will go back inside his own 5-yard line to give this one a boot. We'll see if the Lions bring some heat. Jeff Tay and Albert stand at the midfield marker ready to receive the punt. Here come the Lions, and they're going to give it away. Ball goes up, caught by Jeff Tay at the 46, working right side, works around the corner, gets down to the 40, and the Lions will be in business at the 38-yard line with 1:44 to play. 1:44 on the clock, all 3 timeouts. The Lions looked lifeless in quarter 1, and they've got a chance to really put things going right here before the half. Ryland Maxwell into the ball game. He is going to go wide to the left side. Up there with Albert. Huygens here to the bottom side. Pistol formation. Dale stands in front of Michelet. Jaden corrals it. Quick pass out in the flat to Albert. Sidesteps the first man. Gets upfield for a pickup of 2. Nice shot by Albert to get 2 yards, but still well-played defense by Unity as well. Clock moving, now under 1.5 minutes to go. 2nd down and 8. Lions yet to use one of those timeouts. We'll see when they choose to start, and it may depend on if they get the first down or not. Dale calls it out, fakes the hand, keeps himself right side. He's got running room. Right side down inside the 25 to the 23, and here you'll see the timeout be used by Coach Curtis Even with 1:05 minutes remaining. 13-yard run by Jaden Dale gives the Lions a first down. They will burn their first timeout. 1:05 to go. Lions at the 23-yard line leading 14-13. I don't know what was said at the end of the first quarter, but whatever it was good. The Lions looked awful. Nothing more can be said. They looked awful in the first quarter. Unity was marching the ball down the field. Their Unity defense was eating up the Lion offense. The quarter came to an end, and the Lions came to life. A 14-13 lead for CLGLR here with 1:05 minutes to go in the half. And they've got a shot with 2 timeouts, so they can take a few shots at the end zone. And if nothing else, they've got the leg of Logan Koob to use as well. We were in this situation last week against Cherokee. Jaden Dale threw an interception at the end of the half. You definitely can't have the turnover here. You got to come away with points. Handoff goes to Michelet over the left side. Well read by the defense. They blow him up at the 22-yard line, a pickup of 1. Really, only maybe a half a yard of forward progress on that. Lions going to hurry up on it, try and save that timeout. They'll go 4 wide. Cooper Schmidt going to bust out into the slot. Handoff goes Michelet again. He fights through a tackle inside the 15 to the 14. Going to pick up about 9 yards, and the Lions will burn another timeout. Lions use their second timeout with 34 seconds to go. We'll take one with them, and we'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Orange City, Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. CLGLR with a 14-13 lead, but threatening to score here late in the half. 34 seconds to play in the half. Lions down to one more timeout, but they have the ball 3rd down and 1 at the 14-yard line. Do the Lions go for a big play here? Do they just try and get the first down yardage they need. Looks like they're going to go into the heavy, just try and get the first down. Handoff goes to Cooper Schmidt. He's got the first down. He's still on his feet as he goes inside the 10-yard line down to the 8-yard line. The ball came out. Unity came up with it, but they called for a stoppage of play. They said forward progress had been stopped. So it'll be Lyon football. First down and goal. Officials are discussing here on the sidelines. This might be a clock issue. Only 2 seconds ran off the clock during that whole play. Should have been a lot closer to 7 or 8. But the big play here is the first down for the Lions at the 8-yard line. More discussions, though, on the sidelines by these officials. They've had lots of discussion time here tonight. This one, rightfully so. I do believe it's going to be a clock issue. They're probably going to take another 5 seconds off the clock. Clock is stopped for the first down. And now we're going to come back here and redo this. Not exactly sure what is the play call here. The ball is coming back to the 14 where it was 3rd down and 1. The chains have already come down, so you can't really reset the chains. Still a discussion. The discussion comes on the play was called dead. Drew Cooper-Schmidt had a 6-yard run. The ball was stripped out of his hands, but they had already called for the stoppage of play on forward progress. Now they've moved the ball back to the 14-yard line. And this is an all sorts of mess here by these officials. I don't think you can call a replay the down. So now the ball's at the 13-yard line. And I don't know if they're going to say it's a 1-yard run first down for the Lions. You can't really put it there. The ball was either at the 8-yard line or it's a turnover. I can understand the clock. And now it looks like Unity is celebrating like there was a turnover. And that looks like what the call is. It looks like they are going to call the strip fumble against Central Lyon George Littlerock. They had a first down. Ball was ripped free, and they're stopping it. The return man was never down. Coach Eben is having it out with that referee right now. He's trying to figure out what's going on. No time came, 2 seconds came off the clock in that whole mess. Cooper Schmidt drove it to the 8. The ball came out, but they said the play was dead. Now they've come back and said it's a fumble. And Coach Eben is hot. So they're saying the ball was fumbled. Unity was coming. The whistles blew to blow the play dead. So they stopped it where the running back was, who had run free. He was never taken down, but it's Unity football. So that is an absolute mess of how that all turned out. And now Unity has the ball. They're going to heave one over the top, and an incomplete pass will stop the clock with 26 seconds to go. In the end, the Lions still lead by 1 late in the half. It'll be 2nd down and 10 now. Ball at the 13-yard line. And are we going to see, was there a flag in the backfield here? And it looks like there is. Flag will go against Unity Christian. Holding against Unity. Lions will take the ball, or will push him back. It'll be 1st down now at about the 6-yard line. And this quarter continues to be a jumbled mess. Braden Bosma back in at the quarterback spot. Expect him to just take off and run with it. And he will. Rolling out here over the right side. Carries it out across. Back to the 18-yard line. Levi Kramer gets a hold of him and brings him down. Be a 12-yard run. 2nd down and about 5. Clock moving, and that will be an end of the first half. So an odd ending to an odd game so far here in Orange City. At the end of the first half, it is 14-13. Central Lyon George Little Rock leads. As we head to the break, we'll take a break and come back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today, or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
62, Coach. 62. First down. We're doing this so that the kids can continue to play. Like we used to enjoy playing when I was in high school. I understand how fun it was, and I want that same fun to be had by the kids now. So that's why we need more officials to keep these games going on.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility. Hello healthy. Hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papic Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papic.com.
Papic Motors makes it so easy.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
And we welcome you back here live from Orange City on the campus of Northwestern College. Central Lyon George Litterock coming back in the second quarter to take the lead away from Unity Christian. The Knights came out to a 13-0 lead. They marched the ball down the field and they dominated the whole first quarter of play. It was all Unity Christian. The Lions had nothing for them offensively, defensively, and the Knights were in control of this one. At the second quarter, the Lions finally got a stop on defense, took over. The offense marched it down the field, put a touchdown on the board, got another defensive stop, and were able to take it back into there. Scored once again with 7 minutes to go in the first half. Got the ball back again at midfield after another defensive stop and moved it inside the 10. And then an odd occurrence where the Lions ended up fumbling. The ball was stripped. There was an inadvertent whistle. There was a lot of confusion. In the end, Unity Christian had the football in their hands and couldn't do anything with it but run out the clock on the first half of play. And that's how we came to this point of being at 14-13. So it's been a tale of 2 quarters so far. We'll see who can go into the half, who's going to make the adjustments in the halftime. Hopefully the Lions can come out and continue the momentum they had. They're going into that second quarter. They are going to start with the football as the Lions deferred the opening kickoff to the Knights, and the Knights took the ball to start the game. So the Lions will start the second half with the football when we come back to play. How big can it be for the Lions if they can take the ball, march it down, and go up by 8 to start off the third quarter? That would be a huge star for this offense here and take a little pressure off the defense again. And then the defense needs to come out, and they did a better job of it in quarter number 2, but they got to try and shut down Braden Bosma. Braden Bosma has been a man amongst boys out there for the Unity Christian Knights. Unity has about 150 yards of total offense. Braden Bosma has accounted for 117 of those yards, whether it's running the ball, catching the ball, whatever he needs to do. Braden Bosma is the focal point and needs to remain that here as we go into the second half of play. At the half, we saw a great play on a kickoff by Reagan Hashey as he ran down Braden Bosma, took him down at the 10-yard line, and really put the Lions in business there after that second touchdown, gave them a chance to try and extend their lead. But we're going to hear from Braden Bosma coming up here at the half. He'll be our guest as we go inside the Lions' den. Big thank you to Coach Jared DeBay and his production crew. And they do a fantastic job in that production class of putting these things together, getting us ready to go each and every Friday. They put the work in and do a great job with these interviews, as they will interview each and every senior in Central Lyon throughout the season. So make sure you tune in, whether it be football or basketball, volleyball, and heading into wrestling season as well. The Lions will do their best to get each and every senior on the video board for a halftime interview. So we'll take a break. When we come back here at the half, we will hear from Reagan Hashi when we return with the Lions Den and halftime of Class 2A District 1 football. The Lions leading Unity 14-13. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need. Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Good. Good sportsmanship is also showing high character and accountability, doing what is right and setting a good example not only on the court but in the classroom as well.
Hi, welcome to Lions Den, where we get to know our seniors a little better. Today we're joined with Reagan Hashi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm pretty good. So what does your schedule look like for the first semester?
I start off first period with accounting, and then I go to college composition, and then I have AP Calc, and then I have anatomy. And after that I go to the other side of the school for foods, and then I have lifting in here, and then I have physics, and then I have study hall.
Okay, and what would you say your favorite class is?
Probably lifting.
Okay. You said you're taking foods right now. Is that foods 1 or foods 2?
Foods 1.
Okay. What's been the favorite that you've made in food so far?
I don't know, it hasn't been that good, honestly.
Oh.
Probably just some kind of cookies. We've been making a lot of cookies.
What would you say your hardest class is?
Definitely AP Calc.
Yeah. How'd you do? Did you see your grade on the test from yesterday?
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about mine either. It's football season right now.
Yep.
You're in football. What are some of your personal goals for the season?
Definitely just work as hard as I can every day in practice and make everyone around me better.
It's a really good goal. And what other sports are you involved in here at Central Lyon?
Track and wrestling.
Okay. And do you do any other extracurriculars like clubs or anything like that?
Yeah, like FFA, FCA, backpack program, any kind of that, chess club, stuff like that.
Okay. And what period do you do backpack program?
Usually just during flex whenever she needs us to.
Yeah. That is really a great thing to help out with.
Yeah, I agree with
So,
that.
What has been your favorite part about Central Lyon during your 4 years here?
Definitely just the community and the fans and everyone around me, just constantly pushing everyone to be better.
Yeah, I definitely have to agree. If you could go back in time and tell freshman Reagan something, what would it be?
Oh gosh, I don't know. Definitely just work hard every day and chase your dreams.
That's really good. And what are your plans for after high school?
I plan to go to a 4-year college. I'm not sure yet. I first like something in finance.
Okay. So, how did you decide on finance?
My mom is a financial analyst, and I don't know, I've always been kind of interested in that stuff.
That's really good. Let me think here. What has been the best part about your senior year, and what are you looking forward to?
The best part? I don't know. Probably just sports and football. It's been so much fun my senior year with everyone. And what am I looking forward to? Wrestling season.
Yeah, that definitely makes sense. Are you looking forward to graduation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't want to end either, so I don't know.
I know.
I kind of just want to stay in high school forever.
I know what you mean. Well, thank you for joining us today, and thank you for joining us today. Now back to the booth after a word from our sponsors.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
And we welcome you here at the half once again. Joel Viss with you live from Northwestern College in Orange City. Central Lyon George Litterock leading Unity Christian 14-13 at the half here. As the Lions lead by 1, they will get the football to start the second half of play. They had a big second quarter. They were able to put the points on the board. They were also to put some yards on the board. Lions doing it largely on the ground. 23 carries, 184 yards for the Lions. Jaden Dales only had to throw 2 passes. He's completed one of them for just 2 yards to Matt Elbert. So not much passing needed to be done because Michelet Saddam and Jaden have done a fantastic job of running. And really good seeing them to be patient, running behind the blockers and getting downfield. And they've been opening up some nice running lanes for these guys to get through. Michelet, 12 carries for 92 yards and a touchdown unofficially here at the half. Jaden Dale, 8 carries, 84 yards for him. Drew Cooper-Schmidt's got a couple to his credit with a touchdown. Matt Elbert has a carry in there in a different formation out there. But the Lions, with 186 yards of offense at the half, only had 150 last week altogether versus Cherokee. So definitely some positives to take out of what was an odd ending to the first half of play. And we'll hopefully the Lions can take care of business. Don't want to put their fate in the hands of the officials here tonight. There has been some issues out there, and hopefully we don't need to rely on them throughout there. And the only way you do that is you don't let the officials be put in a position to make a call. You just go out there, you take care of business here in the second half, and leave no doubt. So a bad call cannot put you in a bad situation. As we said, Joel Viss with you here once again on the Lions Broadcast Network. My production assistant, once again, Matt Cook, up in the booth with me, helping us out with the camera work and the production stuff behind the scenes. Do want to thank our fantastic sponsors for making our trip here possible. Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, Sanford Health, and Seifert Foltz Insurance and Real Estate, along with Papick Motors. Papick Motors providing us with a vehicle to make the trip over here to Orange City. We came over in a 2022 Ford Ranger, a beautiful small little truck, gray in color. It's only got 42,000 miles on it and priced very well at $33,990. You can find that one on the lot in Rock Rapids at Papick Motors. And you can check out all the cars they have listed on papick.com. They provide our sponsorship here, and they provide us with a vehicle each and every week heading to the football games. Events coming up on the broadcast network tomorrow night. The high school Pops concert starts at 7:30. Monday, we have 7th and 8th grade volleyball versus Rock Valley at 4:15. Big day on Tuesday coming up. 7th grade volleyball versus Sheldon. That's at 4:15. We'll have 8th grade football as well versus Sioux Center at 4:15. And then Tuesday night, JVR and JV volleyball starts at 5:30, and the varsity volleyball versus Unity Christian will start at around 6:50. Remember, those can't be possible without those sponsors. And we do invite you to subscribe to our YouTube channel and make sure you follow us on our social media platforms, whether it be Facebook and or Twitter. Lions will return home next week as they will take on Western Christian in the final home game of the regular season next week. And Unity Christian will be here once again taking on Cherokee in district play as well. Both teams starting to make their way back onto the field here, getting ready for the second half kickoff. Lions will start with the ball as we are under the Friday night lights here at Northwestern College. And Dave Velos Stadium and Corver Field. Coming on and doing the kicking here for Unity on the kickoffs, it's Jonah DeYoung. We usually see Braden Bosma doing the punting duties, but DeYoung on to do the kickoffs. Sidewinder kick caught by the up back. It'll be returned by Huygens. He brings it across the 30 to the 32-yard line, and the Lions will start on offense from there. Let's see if they can keep things rolling like they did in the second quarter. The offensive line was starting to get the push. They were opening up some amazing lanes, and let's hope they can keep that momentum carried over. Here we move into quarter number 3. Lions going first down. A handoff goes to Michelet right up the middle of the field. Michelet pushing the pile ahead and just staying right with the Hoggers as they pile ahead. It probably should have been a 2-yard run. Instead, it's going to be more like 6 as he's out to the 38-yard line. Second down and roughly 4 now at the 38-yard line. Lions will come out in that pistol formation once again. Unity starting to creep up into the box, really trying to take away the run. Now the quick pass on the outside goes to Elbert. Just as we say they're creeping on the run, the Lions fake the hand. They go quick pass outside to Elbert. He takes it to the 50-yard line. And a 12-yard pickup on second down will give the Lions a fresh set. Lions trying to shake it up here. They saw it too. They saw Unity trying to cheat against the run game. Now they're going to have to spread back out. They got to honor that quick pass to the outside. And that should hopefully open up the middle running game once some more. First down and 10, ball at midfield. Dale calls it out. He'll come counter play to Michelet, left side. He's got running room. Michelet down the sidelines. He breaks free. One man to beat. Lowers the boom at the 10-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds at the 6, maybe the 7. But that's what we want to see out of our running back. He doesn't shy away from contact. Michelet lowered the shoulder, trying to run through him at the 7. And a big run for Michelet of 43 yards has him over 100 now on the night. Lions in business, first down and goal at the 7-yard line, just 1 minute into this third quarter, trying to extend their lead. Lions fake the hand. Dale's going to take it. He is blown up upon. Does roll forward. Do think he's going to get about a yard of forward progress, but not much more after that. Wyatt Hulsoff, the senior linebacker, coming through and laying the lick on Jaden. Ball is marked just outside the 5-yard line, so we'll make it second down and goal from the 6. Clock moving once again here. Lions quickly moving down the field here on the opening possession of the second half. Lions in that shotgun, come back, counter play again. Michelet steps through a tackle very close to the goal line, but they're going to say he was stopped short of the line to gain. So it'll be a 5-yard pickup, and it'll be third down and goal for the Lions inside the 1-yard line, and the heavy package is coming in. We saw Cooper Schmidt carry it a couple times so far. You've also got KT, Kendrell Thomas in there, Levi Kramer, the deep back. Dale up under center. Power eye to the right side here for the Lions. Everybody in tight. Handoff goes to the up back. It is Cooper Schmidt plunging through for the 1-yard touchdown. Drew Cooper Schmidt. We're going to start calling him the bus. If you remember Jerome Bettis, he only got the ball inside the goal line like that late in his career. And his job was to power through for 2-3 yards and score touchdowns. And that's what Drew K does here tonight. Lions now lead 20-13. Here the extra point to come from Coob. Good snap from Kramer. Good hold. Kick is up and it is through. 9:40 to go here in the third quarter. Lions extend their lead to 21-13. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Back in Orange City, Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Central Lyon George Little Rock doing exactly what they needed to on their first set. They marched it down the field using the running game, and they punch it in for a touchdown. They go up by 8 here, 21-13, quickly into this one. Now the Lions can come out and really put a stamp on this ball game if they can force a 3-and-out, get the ball back, and have a chance to go up by 2 scores. So the offense is doing their job. Can the defense do theirs? Jeff Tay gives it a boot. It'll go inside the 5 and caught by Breen. Breen will bring it across the 15. Now up scoots ahead across the 20 and gets about to the 25-yard line. Nice return for Breen. Unity Christian will take over first down on the 25-yard line. First down and 10, Unity Christian looking for some life here. Let's see what kind of adjustments they made in the break. They'll start in a 4-wide set, shotgun formation. Dylan Bosma is going to go quick bubble screen over the right side to Breen. Breen cuts it up the field, still on his feet, slips through a tackle close to first down yardage. Might be about a yard short, but a good run after the catch by Breen. It'll be second down and 1 now for Unity Christian. Ball out to the 34-yard line. Bosma still in at that quarterback spot in the shotgun, 4 wide here. Twins each way. Huseman stands to his right. Back to pass. Pump fakes. Now he looks deep. Here comes the pressure. He's going to have to run. Nothing doing. Jeff Tay's there. Jeff Tay closed on him faster than he knew what to do, and he is sacked for a big loss inside the 25-yard line, so a loss of 9. A sack for Jeff Tay. Ramon on that one. Puts it back at third down and 9. Good coverage downfield by the Lion defensive backfield there. Dylan Bosma had nowhere to throw it. He had plenty of time, but nowhere to go, and ends up taking a sack. So third down and 10, back at the 25, pistol formation, 4 wide again. Bosma back to pass. Here comes the heavy. Heaves it right down the middle of the field. 2 Lions in coverage, nothing doing as they overshoot it. Gavin Bruns in there as well as Brady Kirch. Liam Vanderzee is there as well. Van Dong was the intended receiver. The incomplete pass brings up fourth down and a punting situation. Braden Bosma will come back on to kick. Clock stopped at 7:52 to go here in the third quarter. So the offense comes out. They put up a touchdown. The defense is forcing the 3-and-out, and the Lions are playing well. Bosma stands inside his own 15-yard line. Jeff Tay and Elbert stand back to receive it. Low spiraling kick, but a good one. Goes over top of Jeff Tay's head, rolls down into the 13. He picks it up, now trying to return it, and brings it out to the 18. What a punt there for Braden Bosma. They were stuck deep, and he bombed one. Looks like we have a Knight player down on the field, but he will come up. Knight player that was down made the tackle over there is Caleb Altina. Central Line George Litterock back on the offensive side of the football here. First down and 10, ball at the 19-yard line. 7:39 to go in the third quarter. Can the Lions keep capitalizing and keep the offense rolling? Fake the hand, roll out left side here. Now coming back across, throwing underneath on the screen pass back to Michelet. Michelet cuts it up the field out of bounds at the 26-yard line. And what might have been a broken play there actually turned out to be a positive, and a 6-yard pickup there for Michelet. Second down and 4. Lions come out again here. Twins to the left side, single man right, pistol formation. Lions trying to show those different sets to keep Unity from slamming down on the middle of the field like they do there. Lions don't get much. Move it ahead maybe 2. I'll give them 3 yards to the 38-yard line. Be third down and 1, and the Lions will come out in the heavy formation here. Going to try and pick up the first down on 3rd and 1. Ball at the 28-yard line. Clock moves under 7 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Lions lead by 8. Power I formation. Jaden Dale up under center. Now they're going to switch. They'll go to the left here. Handoff goes left side. It goes to Cooper Schmidt. He just pushes ahead. You need 1. He gets you 2, maybe 3, as they'll say just across the 30. So 2 yards on the pickup. But that's plenty to move the chains, and the Lions will have a fresh set of downs. Ball set on the 31-yard line. First and 10, Lions. Still waiting for the clock to start. Now it does. Pistol formation once again. Fake the hand. Quick pass out underneath. Goes to Cooper Schmidt. Stiff arm there at the 35-yard line. Going to be pickup of about 4. And another Unity player down on the field. Looks like maybe a little bit of cramping. Cooper Schmidt was taken down at the 34-yard line, so pickup of 3. Good news is he did stay inbound, so the clock keeps moving. Essentially works like a run. Twins right here on the bottom side, single man up top. Lions fake the hand. It's Jaden Dale. He's wrapped up immediately as he crosses the 35 to the 36. Picks up a couple. Third down and 5 now for the Lions. Clock at 5.5 to play here in the third quarter. Egan Peterson comes into the ball game here for the Lions as they get set up here for their third round play. Taking some time here to get the play in. About 15 seconds on the play clock. 4 wide, Twins each way. Here comes a man in motion from left to right. That's Elbert rolling out right side. Looking downfield is Dale. He throws out in the flat. He's got Huygens. Huygens with the catch inside of Unity territory and down to the 43-yard line. 20-yard reception from Jaden Dale to Jason Huygens, his first catch of the season. And the Lions got a first down. Dale was looking deep there. He had Elbert running on the fly route there. Huygens came back, sat right in the middle, underneath the safeties and behind the linebackers. First and 10, Lions ball inside of Unity territory once again. Bobbled snap. Dale just keeps it himself. He's going to make it into a big play as he carries it inside the 30 down to the 28, a pickup of 15. Jaden Dale now over 100 yards on the ground, as well as Michelet, 2 100-yard rushers right now for the Lions. It took the Lions a little bit to get going here tonight, but now that they've hit their stride, they're not slowing down. Back in the pistol formation, handoff goes to Michelet. He's got all sorts of running room. Man, that was a great push by this offensive line. That offensive line was 3, maybe 5 yards deep, and Michelet just followed right in behind him for an easy 7. Second down and 3. Clock moving. 3:35 here in the third quarter. Lions got one score already in this quarter, looking for more. Huygens and Elbert here on the bottom side. Herbert up on the top side. Now Elbert in motion. Handoff goes to Michelet up the middle of the field. Michelet's going to score. Michelet Saddam grabs his second touchdown of the night, a 21-yarder. And the Lions have extended their lead to 27-13. Lions bring on the swinging gate. Coob on to do the kicking duties once again. Coob struggled early on in the season, had an injury there and caused a little bit of grief for him, but is back in form now as he puts another one up and puts another one through. With 3:18 to go in the third quarter, the Lions extend their lead to 28-13. We'll be back with more Lion football on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
Back in Orange City, and the Lions once again put some points on the board here in the third quarter. 28 unanswered points after Unity Christian was up 13-0 in the first quarter. I said it earlier. I'm not sure what Coach Eben said, and I'm sure he didn't say it. I'm sure he yelled it at the end of quarter number 1. But whatever it was, it worked. Jeff Tay with the boot goes over the top, be caught by Bosma at the 5-yard line. He trips and loses his footing. A flag flies in the backfield, and a Unity Christian player is down. There's a flag on the field. The ball was down at the 20, and it's Weston Huseman coming up gimping for Unity, the star tailback for Unity. Weston Huseman had a block in the back against Unity back at the 18. So it'll be half the distance to the goal. And Unity will be put back in their own territory deep once again. The big thing here, Weston Huseman gimping over to the sidelines. Looked like maybe a bum ankle on him coming into tonight. He had 70 of the 120 rushes that Unity Christian had, so he is the focal point of their run game. Now without him on the football field, we'll see who they turn to. 3:09 to go here in the third quarter. Lions with that 28-13 lead. Unity Christian first down and 10 inside their own 10-yard line at the 9. Back to pass is Bosma. He's looking right side. He's going for it all and throws it over the top. Nothing doing there. Well covered. Gavin Bruns had the outside contained. Liam Vanderzee was there as well. James Foreman, the intended receiver. Clock will stop on the incompletion, and it'll be second down. But we have more laundry on the field. And more holding against Unity. And the Lions are going to decline that penalty, as it would probably only be about a 4-yard penalty. Would maybe move it back to the 5-yard line, but would keep it first down. So the loss of down more important there than the actual yardage that they would gain. So the Lions will decline. Second down and 10 now at the 9. Shotgun formation. 3 wide to the right side. Single man here on the bottom. Bosma goes in motion. Swing pass out to over the right side to him. He's got a good gainer. Runs over the first man. Going to be close to first down yardage, but steps out of bounds about 2, well, maybe 3 yards shy as he takes it out to the 16. Braden Bosma continues to be the focal point of this Unity Christian offense. Third down and 3. Clock stopped as Bosma was knocked out of bounds. Huseman back into the ball game as he stands behind Dillon. Dillon, low snap, hands it off. He is hit, and no, it's the quarterback keeper around. What a great fake there. The Lions thought he had it. They blew up Huseman in the backfield, and Dylan Bosma rolled around to the 24-yard line for a 5-yard pickup and a first down. That was a well-executed fake. Up here from our vantage point, too, didn't even see it. Bosma hit it so well and even slow played the run. He probably could have got more yards, but he slow played it so well that nobody knew he had the ball. Nonetheless, it's first and 10 for the Knights. A fresh set of downs at the 24-yard line. Snap goes. No hand to hear this once again. It's a quarterback. Matt Elbert comes up, makes the tackle. Sproke in there as well. Ball carried out just shy of the 30-yard line, so pick up a 5. Second down and 5 now for Unity Christian. Ball at the 29-yard line. 1:50 to go here in the third quarter. Knights trail by 15. 3 wide here once again. Huseman stands to the right side of Dylan Bosma. Braden's going to go in motion, rolling around right side. It's a quarterback keep, and now a wide receiver pass. Well played there by it was Van Dong, the intended receiver. He saw the pass was going to be short, and he undercut the defender of the Lions, but could not make the catch. And the wide receiver pass falls shy. Third down and 5 now. Unity Christian, a couple gimmick plays here, just trying to get something to work. Lion defense has been getting after him. Just a 3 front for the Lions. They're playing a 3-4. Sproke, Kramer, and Crawl are the 3 down linemen. Lions just trying to match the athleticism on the outside here, not worried about the run. Huseman now in motion. They'll fake to him. Now looking down the field. Here comes the pressure. Jack Crawl has him in pace. Catch is made by Van Dong at the 38-yard line. It'll be enough for a first down. Give him the 39, so a 10-yard reception for Jonah Van Dong. Fresh set of downs. Ball now at the 39-yard line. Three wide here to the bottom side of your screen. Single man up top. Huseman stands in the backfield with Bosma. Bosma back to pass, looking right side, coming back left, feels the pressure. Sproke slides up on him and brings him down. Does get a positive gain. But Sproke does a great job for that defensive end spot. Crashes down, and Quentin got his hands around him and just kind of hung on for life. Ball out to the 44, so a pickup of 5. Second down and 5. Unity Christian down 15, but in no real hurry here, trying to get a playoff before the end of the third quarter as the clock is ticking down. Handoff goes around left side to Braden Bosma. He cuts it up, misses a few tackles. Finally, Levi Kramer corrals him inside Lyon territory at the 45. It'll be an 11-yard pickup for Braden Bosma, and that is how the third quarter will come to an end. After 3, the Lions lead by 15, 28-13 as we head to the final quarter. You're watching Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice. Or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
Welcome back to Orange City. Joel Viss with you here on the Lions Broadcast Network. We start quarter number 4. A fresh set of downs for Unity Christian as they moved into Lion territory at the 45-yard line. 4 wide here. Now they'll send Huseman out into the swing formation, looking deep down the field. They're looking for it all. And once again, Dylan Bosma overshoots the intended receiver. Bosma had to get rid of it before he wanted to. You had Jack Krall, Quentin Sproke just bearing down on him and heaves the ball out over the top. Clock will stop on the incompletion and bring up second down and 10. Being inside Lion territory and trailing by 2 scores, you expect Unity to most likely go for it on fourth down if they get into that situation. 3 wide here on this time around for the Knights as Bosma's back to pass again. Now rolling out right side. Here comes the pressure again. Christensen and Krall, and he just has to throw it into the crowd. Sam Christensen coming down after him. Jack Krall coming up in his face. Nowhere for Dylan Bosma to throw the ball, so he just tosses it away. Third down and 10 now with 11:46 to go in the ball game. Lions will substitute here once again, keeping some fresh linemen in. Now you're going to have Levi Kramer, Reagan Hashey, and Jack Krall up front. And they're going to come and bring the heat. Pin their ears back and let them go. You know the passing down is coming. Back to pass. Bosma looking left side there. Here comes a late blitz by Jeff Day. Throw was behind Van Dong, and he can't bring it in. Lions brought a delayed blitz. The pass was there. Van Dong was open, but it was a little bit behind him, and he couldn't haul it in. So it's fourth down and 10. And right now it looks like Unity is going to go for it here as we are in the fourth quarter, and they trail by 2 scores. And they will. Sam Christensen's coming back into the game. Lions will come up here into formation here on fourth down. 4 wide, man in motion, left to right. Back to pass is Bosma. Here comes the pressure. He steps up into the pocket, throws it over the middle of the field, has a man at the 15-yard line. Catch was made, and down. Jacob Breen makes the grab at the 14-yard line. And on 4th and 10, Unity Christian gets a big play, but Breen is down. He made the grab, and he took a lick. Brady Kirch hit him, and he went down, and he is going to stay down. A 31-yard reception on that play there for Jacob Breen, but he paid the price. Breen coming off the field here now, though, walking off under his own power. Looks to be just fine, but he will have to come out of the game. First down and 10, though. Unity with a chance to cut into this Lion lead. Ball at the 14-yard line. Defense was coming up on it, but the Lions could not quite make the play they needed there on fourth down to get off the field. Some new life here for the Knights. Unity comes out. Bosma and Huseman will go into the shotgun. Now Huseman's going to go to the right side. 4 wide stacked on top of each other. A 5 wide set. Rolling out right side. Here comes the blitz by the Lions. Throw is underneath the Braden Bosma. He's wrapped up. Does pick up about 7 yards. Matt Elbert came out of the chute, but could not get to him. Bosma gets it away. And they'll pick up about 7 yards. So it'll be second down and 3. Ball at the 7-yard line here. Clock moves at 10.5 to play in the ball game. Lions with that 2-touchdown lead do not want to give this one up. Empty backfield, quick pass out in the flat goes to Huseman. He is wrapped up and he'll lose yardage. Back to the 8-yard line for a loss of 1. Be third down and 4 now. Ball on the 8-yard line. Clock continues to move. Every second counts here for Unity as they need to score twice here in the fourth quarter. Third down and 4. Ball at the 8-yard line. 4 wide, twin receivers each way. Dylan Bosma back to pass, looking left side. He's coming for the end zone. Ball is caught by Braden Bosma, and he gets in to the touchdown. Not sure who that pass was supposed to go to. Braden Bosma was the man who made the catch, but he took it away from James Foreman. They were both in the area. And nonetheless, it's an 8-yard touchdown for Bosma to Bosma. We'll see if they decide to kick the ball here, or are they going to go for 2? Right now they trail. It looks like they are going to go for 2 on this one. Pistol formation for Unity, trying to go for 2. This is a big one here. Low snap, past the double clutch. He's being pursued. He is wrapped up and thrown to the ground by Jason Huygens. Will get the sack on the 2-point conversion. And with 9:31 to go, Unity gets a score, but the Lions still lead 28-19. We'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lion Broadcast Network.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
And we welcome you back here live in Orange City. Unity Christian scores a touchdown, but they fail on the 2-point conversion. Jason Huygens comes up and gets a big sack on the 2-point conversion, and the scorer is 28-19. How big was that failed 2-point conversion? It is still a 2-point game. Short kick goes to the up back. That is Jeff Tay. He'll take it at the 35, trying to reverse field. Jefte looking for the corner across the 40, runs over a guy and runs out of bounds at about the 44-yard line. So the Lions will have outstanding field position here, leading by 9. Not sure why Unity went for it on 2, or went for 2 on that one. Maybe if they felt they had the momentum, an extra point would have made it a one-possession game. They could have gone for 2 if they had a chance to tie it later on, but now they trail. They still need to score twice to get back into this game. So advantage Lions here as they take over 1st and 10 with fantastic starting field position. Jaden Dale calls it out, hands off on the counter play to Michelet. He pulls the ball ahead, across the 45 to the 47 in a pickup of 2. Second down and 8 now for the Lions. Clock moving. We'll hit 9 minutes to go here in the final quarter. Lions in no hurry here as they lead by 2 scores still. And they are just going to look to play the clock game as it sits in their favor. Matt Elbert in motion now from left to right. Lions will hand off Michelet up the middle of the field, crosses over into Unity territory, down to the 48-yard line, a pickup of 5. Third down and 2 for the Lions here. A first down would be devastating for Unity here as the Lions will be able to work another 3 minutes off the clock. Unity is going to play the run heavy on this one. They are looking inside the box. Here comes Elbert across. They will hand off to Michelet. He tucks in behind. He's got that first down inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. They'll bring it back and say he was on the 40. But a 7-yard pickup moves the chains for the Lions. First down and 10. Central Lyon, Georgia Litterock looking to put the finishing touches on a district game here. What was a big district game coming in. Both these schools at 1-1. You've also got Cherokee at 1-1 in there after the Lions lost to them last week. So every game counts. Back to pass is Dale looking right side. Now he rolls out and throws it over the top and throws it out of bounds, incomplete. Lions showing the pass there and just trying to shake up the defense, I do believe on that. Unity is just packing the box. They're putting 9 guys in the box and not even respecting the passing game for the Lions. So a pass there on first down, not so crucial. The big thing there, though, Jaden Dale knows that there was nothing for him, so he just throws it out of bounds and keeps possession, and you live to fight another day. Lions will go back to the run game. Michelet will carry it down inside to the 35, a pickup of 5. Michelet, once again, the workhorse here tonight at 22 carries. They're going to bring him back to the 31, so it's only a gain of 4. Third down and 6 for the Lions. Clock under 7 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. And Lions just keep taking their time here. Officials have not run the play clock until now, so the Lions will just keep letting the clock tick in no hurry on third down. Lions fake the hand. Jaden Dale follows right up the hole behind him, carries it down to the 33-yard line for a 3-yard pickup. Couple 100-yard rushers here tonight, Jaden Dale and Michelet. Michelet is getting close to that 200-yard mark here tonight. A good run here. What might get him to it? Fourth down and 3. Lions are going to go for it. Now it looks like a hard count, maybe trying to draw Unity off sides. And the Lions just letting the clock run down here. And they'll hand off. Michelet up the middle, nothing doing. He'll be stopped on 4th down, no gain. And Unity Christian gets the stop they need. And they'll take over on downs. Lions burned up every second of the play clock on that one before snapping it. And officials not sure what is going on for that one, but I think a helmet came off of a player. So Lions have to execute and send a player off the field. Unity back on offense here with 5:40 to go in the ball game. They still need 2 scores. Back to pass. Here comes the heat, and wrapped up. Dylan Bosma is done for. Oh, man, did that hurt. And he is down. Jack Krall came unhinged and just exploded on Dylan Bosma in the backfield. Back at the 22-yard line. That is a loss of 12. Clock rolls here. It is 2nd down and 22 after the sack by Krall. Unity now way behind the chains. 4 wide here for Bosma once again in the shotgun. Back to pass. Dylan look in the middle of the field. He's going for it all. Heaves it over the top. Jump ball in the air. And Gavin Bruns has the interception. Bruns makes the pick at the 40-yard line, and the Lions will take over, and they should be able to salt this one away. Gavin Bruns, he's been picked on all night long, and here he gets some redemption, and he makes the interception at the 40-yard line. The Lions take over. 4:43 to go here in the 4th quarter. Lions with that 9-point lead. Here comes the heavy run game out of the Lions. 1 first down would do it here tonight. 9 guys in the box here for Unity. You can see them all packed in tight. They know Michelet is going to get this ball. Jaden's going to keep it here. Tucks in behind and should give him a yard of progress, but the official's going to say down at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Second down and 10. All importantly, though, the clock is moving. Will Unity start using some timeouts here? Coach Seth Swiderski stands right there alongside, has chosen not to use it yet. Lions wait till there's 15 seconds on the play clock. Now they break the huddle. Second down and 10. Lions call it out, and flags will fly. No, we're going to have a timeout by the Lions, and they want to talk this one over. Lions call timeout with 3:57 to play. We'll take one with them, and we'll take a break, and we'll be back with more Lion football here on the Central Lyon Broadcast Network.
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Back in Orange City here, Lions trying to put the finishing touches on a victory. Second down and 10 out of a timeout. Lions trying to get a first down and milk the clock away. Handoff goes to Michelet. He'll sidestep a few defenders across the 45 to the 47-yard line. 7-yard pickup for Michelet, and Unity Christian has decided to finally call their timeouts. And Unity will burn their first one there after Michelet's run of 7 yards. Unofficially, that puts Michelet over 200 on the night. He's got a couple touchdowns as well. A big night there for Michelet Saddam, the sophomore running back. Lion offense, after a slow start, has really started to get things going. Jaden Dale also over 100 yards rushing here tonight. Lions putting up the points. They're putting up the yards as well. After a week against Cherokee where they had 150 yards, they're now sitting at about 350 here tonight, and would love to tack on a few more. Clock is stopped with 3:45 to play. A first down here for the Lions would allow them to almost run the clock out. Unity will have 2 timeouts left to use to stop it. So it would be very close, depending on how it's utilized. It'll be 3rd down and 4. Lions football at the 47-yard line, just shy of the 47-yard line. So it'll be about 3.5 yards officially. Lions come out here, as you see, Unity all tight in the box. Once again, man in motion. That is Albert. Quick pass out in the flat. It's Huygens, and he brings it in. That ball was high in the air on the back shoulder, and Jason Huygens reeled it in. An athletic catch for Huygens. He's made some big plays tonight. He's got 2 big catches. He's also got some great tackles on defense. He had that sack on the 2-point conversion. And a great night for Huygens here tonight in Orange City. 8-yard reception there for Jason Huygens. Gives the Lions that first down. And the Lions will just be able to try and run this one away. Saddam will take it left side there. Powers up ahead. Spins through 1 tackle inside the 40 down to about the 38. Give him the 39. Seven-yard pickup as Michelet carries it once again. Clock moves at 2:44. Unity choosing not to use a timeout there on first down. See if they can get a stop here. Lions in the shotgun. Fake the hand. Jaden Dale, plenty of running room. He'll be ripped down from behind. You'll add 15 yards on top of it as they got a hold of the face mask. He took it down to the 34 for 5 yards. Tack on the 15, and the Lions should be able to just kneel this one out. Multiple flags on the field. I'm assuming they're both for the 15-yarder. And that is the call. So 15 yards tacked on to the end of the run, moves the ball inside the 20-yard line in the Unity red zone at the 19. And it'll be first down and 10 once again. 2:23 to go. Play clock is 40 seconds once the play is dead. So the Lions will have to run some plays here because there are still 2 timeouts in the Unity pocketbook if they decide to use them. Dale in the pistol formation. Lions with a great rebound here after a tough week last week against Cherokee, losing at home to come on the road. This is always a place. We talked to Coach Even in the pregame show, and he talked about how the Lions struggle to get things going against Unity Christian, and we've seen it a lot in the past as Michelet runs it once again down to the 16, it looks like, for a pickup of 3. But the Lions have struggled with Unity, but able to rebound here tonight. Got down by 13. Once again, the Lions, they don't panic. They get back into it. They come back a solid second quarter, come back through, come out of the half. They take the ball immediately through the third quarter, march it down, and score. And now looking to be a few plays away here from taking this one away. Unity not going to use their timeouts. They know the game is in hand for the Lions. 1, maybe 2 more plays here for Central Lyon George Litterock if they can get it off, and they will. Michelet will carry it over the right side, carries it down close to the 10-yard line, give them the 11 for a 6-yard pickup. And we'll see where they set the clock here. And now Unity is going to use a timeout. 3rd down and 1. Unity Christian with 44 seconds to go calls a timeout as they need a turnover and 2 scores in the final 44 seconds to try and win this one. So we'll see what Coach Swiderski can come up with in the session there. Lions, you might see the heavy package here. You might see Drew K get the ball once again, carry it ahead, get the first down, and then the Lions will kneel it out. Lions definitely do not need to score here. And that's what we see. Here comes the heavy package. The power I is coming out. Levi Kramer, the deep back. Drew K is the fullback. The power back is Kendrell Thomas. Late man running on here for the Lions. $11 guys in the box versus 11 guys for the Lions. This is old school power football. Kendrell shifts from left to right. Handoff goes to Drew K. He's got the first down as he carries it to the 9-yard line. That'll be a first down, and the Lions can kneel it out. We'll see if they make them run one more play or not. They will not have to. There is a 1-second difference between the play clock and the game clock, so the Lions will not need to run a play here tonight. Central Lyon George Litterock rebounds from a loss last week, comes on the road, and they get the big win tonight, 28-19 over Unity Christian. Clock will roll down here as you see the players exiting the field. 5 more seconds to go, and it will be official here tonight. And that'll do it. Live from Northwestern College and De La Vios and Corver Field, Central Lyon George Litterock has defeated Unity Christian 28-19. We'll take a break and we'll return and wrap it up. Live from Orange City, you're watching Lion football on the Lions Broadcast Network.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate when I need them the most.
Frontier Bank's mobile app allows me to deposit checks, check my finances, and just really check my account anytime I need to.
You know all the people here. You see them around in the community all the time, and it's just nice to have someone that you can call up whenever you need.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank.
Frontier Bank is my financial teammate for the long run.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we always want to give you more variety. That's why we developed Buffet Your Way. Order your favorite pizza for the buffet and we'll bake it and make sure you get the first slice. Like thin crust prairie, pepperoni and green olives on stuffed crust, stampede, buffalo chicken with jalapenos. You name it, we make it. Oh, Carl, I wasn't actually ordering. No, Carl, don't be like that. Come back, we'll eat them.
Pizza Ranch, everyone's favorite buffet.
Keep them coming, Carl.
It's football season, and as your hometown team, Premier Bank is proud to support our hometown hero, pro football linebacker Andrew Van Ginkel. Like Andrew, Premier Bank is always ready for game day. Our banking professionals can draw up the perfect game plan to meet your financial needs. Visit epremierbank.com today or stop by any of the Premier Bank Iowa locations in Rock Valley, Rock Rapids, or Dune, or in South Dakota in Alcester and Hudson. Join the winning team and let Premier Bank provide you quality service you can count on.
Murphy Family Dentistry has been serving and supporting the Lions and all of Northwest Iowa for over 25 years. We are located in Rock Rapids just off Highway 75. Our friendly staff is ready to help cheer up your smile for another Lion victory. Call us today to schedule for all your dental needs or visit us online at www.josephmurphydental.com.
You finally found the perfect car in racing blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
Ask Seaperda Foltz Insurance and Real Estate in Rock Rapids, Iowa, if Auto Owners make sense for you.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
A community is a place, but it's also a connection. It's where we all plant roots, raise our families, build our lives, and take care of each other. It's something we have in common, and it takes world-class care to keep communities like ours strong. We work together to live, to hope, to heal, because that's what neighbors do. Here for all, here for good. Sanford Health.
DeNoble Austin & Company PC, certified public accountants, offers a variety of services including payroll, auditing, sales tax, financial statement preparation, and of course, income taxes. Whether you're a farmer, small or large business owner, or just require some assistance with your personal finances, DeNoble Austin & Company PC can save you time and peace of mind with the skills you need and the service you expect. Located in Rock Rapids and Laverne.
Here's to welcoming moments, big and small. At Avera, our nationally recognized health system will be right here with you, with care and coverage. Partner with Avera for more hellos, more hugs, more memories. We'll move you forward through sickness and health, and every milestone in between. Hello possibility, hello healthy, hello life. Avera, moving health forward.
Hit one out of the park with a new or pre-owned vehicle from Papik Motors. With 3 convenient locations in Laverne, Rock Rapids, and Sibley, our team is ready to help with all of your automotive needs. Swing in today and let the hometown team be your dealer of choice, or visit us online at papik.com.
Papik Motors makes it so easy.
And we welcome you back here live from Orange City, where Central Lyon George Littlerock has improved their record to 4-2 on the season, 2-1 in district play, as they come away victorious here tonight, 28-19 over Unity Christian here tonight. The Lions getting the job done. They fell behind 13-0 in the first quarter, were able to come back, put 2 touchdowns on the board, and led 14-13 at the half. Took the opening drive right down the field and put a touchdown on the board to extend their lead. Never looked back after that. Had another one tacked on in the third quarter. Led by 28-13. A late touchdown by Unity Christian to pull them within 9 points, but a failed 2-point conversion put them behind the 8 ball. The Lions were able to milk the clock away and run it out here tonight, and run it they did, as the Lions finished tonight with 47 carries, 342 yards on the ground. Michelet Saddam, unofficially 27 carries, 218 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Jaden Dale over 100 yards as well on the ground for him. Dale, efficient passing, didn't have to do much of it because the run game was working so well. 6 of 9 passing here tonight for 51 yards through the air. The defense for the Lions, they got beat up on early in that first quarter. They gave up a bunch of yards in those first couple drives, but the Lions defense able to hanker down. The defensive coaches made the right adjustments, and the Lions responded. Big number there in the second half. Unity Christian, obviously, they were trailing, so they had to go to the passing game more. But in the second half, they had 6 carries for just 5 yards in the second half. So the defense really got after them and did a great job here tonight as the Lions improve to 2-1 in district play. That is a big one there, as that helps them out. Looking ahead down the road, we will go back home. We'll take on another tough foe in Western Christian. We'll have another battle on our hands next Friday night, but it'll be back at Dicknall Field. We hope every one of you guys can come on out and support the Lions in person. If you can't find them there, you can find us here on the Lions Broadcast Network. Once again, a absolute big thank you to each and every one of our sponsors that make this possible. They include Frontier Bank, Pizza Ranch, Premier Bank, Avera Medical Group, DeNoble Austin and Company PC, Murphy Family Dentistry, Papic Motors, Pepsi Cola Bottling Company, Sanford Health, and Seaport of Foltz Insurance and Real Estate, our fine sponsors, making our coverage possible here live from Orange City. And it has been a great time, and the Lions picked up a nice win here tonight. Once again, as we close things out, the Lions are victorious before returning home. For Matt Cook here in the production booth with me, my name is Joel Viss. Have a great night, everybody.